The Arabat Arrow or Arabat Spit is a spit which separates a large, shallow and very salty system of lagoons named Syvash from the Sea of Azov.The. The spit is located between the Henichesk Strait to the north and the northeastern shores of Crimea to the south. Name: Arrow is not an idiomatic Russian or Ukrainian name for spit. Rather, this peninsula is called the Arabat Arrow for unknown reasons. Perhaps because it is very long and thin and rather straight. Geography and geology. The Arabat Arrow is 112 kilometers long and from 0.270 to 8 kilometers wide. Its surface area is 395 square kilometers and thus the average width is 3.5 kilometers. The spit is low and straight on the Azov side, whereas its Syvash side is more convoluted. It contains two areas which are 7 to 8 kilometers wide and have brown clay hills. They are located 7.5 kilometers and 32 kilometers from the Henichesk Strait. The top layers of other parts of the spit are formed by sand and shells washed by the flows of the Azov Sea. Its vegetation mostly consists of various weed grasses, thorn, fescus grasses, spear grass, cram, salsola, silicornia, carex colchica, tamarisk, rosehip, licorice, etc. Offshore water is shallow with the depth reaching 2 meters, only some 100 to 200 meters from the shore. Its temperature is around 0 degrees Celsius in winter, 10 to 15 degrees Celsius in spring and autumn, and 25 to 30 degrees Celsius in summer. Air temperature is almost the same. The spit is very young and was created by sedimentation processes around 1100 to 1200 AD. History. The Arabat Arrow was wild until 1835, when a road and 5 stations at 25 to 30 kilometers intervals were built along it for postal delivery. Later in the 19th century, 25 rural and 3 military settlements and 1 village named Arabat appeared on the spit. The rural population amounted to some 235 people whose occupation was mostly fishery, farming and salt production. The latter activity is traditional for the region due to the vast areas of shallow and very saline water in the Syvash lagoons. Salt production in the 19th century was about 24,000 tons per year on the Arabat Arrow alone. Nowadays, the spit is a health resort and its Azov side is used as a beach. While the spit is geophysically a part of the Crimean Peninsula, politically its northern half belongs to Kherson Oblast, Ukraine, while its southern portion is a part of the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. Since the internationally disputed unilateral March 2014 annexation of Crimea by Russia, Crimea is under the de facto administration of the Russian Republic of Crimea. The entirety of the spit was occupied during the annexation, although Russia withdrew its forces from the northern Kherson side in December 2014. Populated places. The rural communities of Shaslivsyev and Strelkova located in the northern section of the spit within the Kherson Oblast. The community of Solyan is located in the southern part of the spit, administered as part of the Republic of Crimea. Bibliography. Semenov, Petr Petrovich. Geografichesko-statisticheski slova Rossiyskoye imperii. Oxford University. Shut off, you.